Hey guys, welcome to another Complete Developer Raw, a live show with Will and BJ. Um, hey, there we are. Hey guys. So we've got a guest coming on this evening in about 5 or so minutes. So we're gonna make this short. We've gotta make this short. Yeah,
We
I know.
gonna.
We gotta, whatever. So yeah, it's gonna be a short live, but we are here. We did want to just hop on and say hi to everyone, and go from there. So I had an exciting day today. Had to go into the office on a Thursday, which is a little bit odd for me. I normally only go in on Wednesdays unless there's something going on. Well, there was. I got to meet the governor today. That was really cool. He was touring our area, and so they wanted all of us there, so they switched our day in the office, and it was really awesome. He came by and talked to us for a couple of minutes. That was really neat. I kind of liked it. Other than that, I've been a bit stressed out, y'all. Got some computer troubles. I Will says he can't hear it, so I'm gonna assume you guys can't either. But my fan is just like running full blast, and my battery won't charge. Like it works plugged in, but I can't charge the battery at all. I've been messing with it since Tuesday, basically, and so I don't know what's going on. I'm actually gonna have to take it into to somebody that knows more about the hardware than I do to look at it. What's going on with you, man?
Dude, I write a lot.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, that's apparently all I do here lately. Um, so I got 55 pages done in like what a 7.5, 8 day span. And then
Yep.
I've gotten 30 done this week
Dude, that is a
already.
lot of writing.
Yeah. And I mean, the book is over the 200 page mark now. I'm trying to wrap everything up. There's just, at first I was worried I wouldn't have enough stuff. And then I realized
Oh man.
that's not really the problem.
Yeah.
Um,
No,
so
I was never worried about you not having enough to talk about, man.
yeah. So anyway, I've got 3 chapters I still need to write. One of them's well on its way, but I'm hoping I can get it now in under like 220, 230.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna get cut too.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, I mean,
but yeah,
editing and stuff like that for sure.
yeah, and I don't know what font size they're using and all that either, because like I've got Scrivener dumping it out to Word, and
Yeah.
it just kind of does what it thinks it needs to do, and that's probably not really even correct.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Other than that, I have been getting loads of experience with .NET Core and Dapper, and then a lot of SQL 2016 stuff with temporal tables
Oh man.
for audit trails and that kind of stuff. Um, it's been fun. I'm getting a little over it, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's been
Yeah.
pretty good.
We're talking about going towards .NET Core, and I've been sort of playing around with a couple of side projects that aren't mission critical, but just some like things to help. Like one of them's like a log reader that reads the logged information from the database. Just a little thing for the developers to use. I was building in .NET Core, and um, I I'd like to learn more about Dapper. I've been trying to do in Hibernate because that's what I'm most familiar with. And dude, it works with it, but I'm having some struggles, yo. So
Yeah, I mean Dapper's nice because of how lightweight it is.
yeah, that's why I'd
Um,
like to try it.
yeah, well, when you do, just let me know. I have some shenanigans I've already figured out, and there's no reason for you to go through that.
Awesome, awesome. I definitely will, and we'll probably talk about it on here for you guys. So speaking of podcast stuff, um, if you have won a water bottle and haven't contacted us, shoot us an email at neckbeards at completedeveloperpodcast.com because I'm going to be going out next week. So get it to me, I would say by Monday. If you get it to me by Monday, you'll definitely get a water bottle in the mail next week. I kind of batch those and do them about once a month, sometimes less than that if there's not that many people. But yeah, so get in touch with us. Shoot me an email if you've won a water bottle, if you haven't already yet. If you've won one and haven't heard from us, then shoot me another email. It might have gone into the spam or something like that. So Let's go ahead and move on to. Oh wait, first off, Joseph is on. So hey, Joseph. So move on to our first question.
Our first and only.
That's our first and only. That's true.
Yeah. So the question is, should I join a startup where there'll be opportunity to build impactful software from the ground up, even though the pay is less? And I'm kind of mixed on this. Uh, there's a couple of things. One is that you'll learn a ton in a startup, right? Like the pay may be less now and the risk is higher, but you will get stuff that will help you later in your career
Yeah, the
if you can do
payoff
it.
is higher.
Yeah. If you can do it, great. But, you do have to mitigate the risk a little bit. You're more likely to suddenly find yourself unemployed.
Mm-hmm.
If you got savings and, a safety net, then yeah, go for it. I would not do this if I'm, 2 years from retiring, for instance, right? Like there's times in your life that's a real bad idea. When you're starting a family and you have, small children running around.
I would also
Uh,
say if you are a little bit older and getting into it, like, I was in my 30s when I got into development. I'm still in my 30s, so, I haven't been in here that long. But, it's startup lifestyle was not really something I was looking for. Uh, and instead, I went with something a bit more stable that turned out to be really great for me. So that just might be something you want to consider as well. Is like, all right, what kind of lifestyle do you want? Joseph
yeah, and
posts on here that the startup equals 60+ hours per week. So yeah.
it can. I've worked for some that were not that way. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of it really comes down to how they're funded. So, like if they've got venture capital and they're expected to have a huge break, um, and then if they don't make it, they don't exist. Then yeah, they're going to work you to death. If they've got angel investors or they're bootstrapped, they're going to be a lot more relaxed in
Mm-hmm.
a lot of cases. So it can vary a lot based on the kind of software that you're doing and what
Yeah.
how the funding sources work out.
Cool. So that was a good question. Um, Joseph also asked, "How's everything? Going pretty good, man. I mean, we're both sort of working hard and keeping going.
Yeah,
So
we haven't fallen over yet.
yeah, yeah. Hope
It's
everything's going good for you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. So all right, if you get no, we're not doing that. We're only doing the upcoming episodes now. Sorry, I'm still getting used to our new format, y'all. So the episode we've got coming out next week is bad reasons to choose microservices. Microservices are cool, yo. They're the new way to build large software systems. The hype is everywhere, from the tech press to the hipster dude in the next cubicle. Used to be me. I used to have the hipster beard, if you're building applications, you've probably felt at least some pressure to build them as microservices. However, if you've been in tech for any real bit of time, you've also seen a lot of fads come and go. They tend to come and go faster in tech than most other places. You're probably wondering if you're really choosing microservices for the right reasons. In the episode that's coming up, we're going to talk about some things that are not good reasons that you should choose microservices, at least not by themselves. So be on the lookout. That'll come out next Thursday. And speaking of next Thursday, we will not be doing a live episode next Thursday because Will be out of town. Is that correct?
Yep.
Next Thursday. Yep. So he's going to be at MicroConf.
Yep, and I'm speaking there as well. So
Oh yeah, yeah, he is speaking there, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so we will not be having a live show because Will is speaking. So awesome! Congrats to Will. It's a really big thing. Really cool. So, all right, we're gonna hop off here. We're a little bit late for our guests, so I feel bad, but we're gonna hop on that call and record another awesome episode for you guys. Catch y'all in 2 weeks.